Good Tuesday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV, the Internal Combustion Engine Age YouTube channel. And it talks about all my cars and trucks and SUVs, the kid, the challenges, Florida, popcorn. Hey, good Tuesday morning there for all those that tune into my channel. Changing it up down here in Florida. Got to get up the road, get some Dunkin' Donuts. I really like the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And a donut, just changing it up, because up north there, I don't have a Dunkin' Donuts right up the street from me, so it'll be a major project to get up and go into town. So here's a lot easier, and the kid and the popcorn are up doing their little thing, which that's great, and I'm going to go do my thing, which that's great. So, and it's a big birthday day for my daughter. Wow. Beyond believable. Beyond believable. My daughter is 20 years old, and for me, thinking to myself, 20 years ago, I can remember being at the hospital, and by this time of the day, Julie had already come into this physical world, and there was a little baby there for us. She was born early, on an early, I don't know if it was a Thursday morning, I can't really remember on that, I think it was, or Monday or something like that, but anyways, Julia came into this physical world 20 years ago, and she's no longer a teenager. So me having a teenager for the last 7 years, no longer. And I only have one kid, so wow. It's a birthday conversation day. How about that idea, right? As I kind of get up the road here and go get my cup of coffee. And beautiful day down here in Florida. It's hot, not too humid, but I think a tropical storm is coming this way, and I think sadly the rains are coming in later this afternoon, and then my brother's saying we're going to be having rain, basically heavy rains, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so that kind of really sucks, because for all the things I like to do outside and have fun, maybe will force us to be more in the inside activities, which that's not going to be any fun. So as always, just reaching out to my out to the subscribers and viewers of my channel, keeping the morning content real simple and basic down here in Florida as we drive down the road in the Ram TRX. I was going to say the Ram Power Wagon. Yeah, I've had one of those years ago. And we go get some nutrition. And what do we talk about on the birthday side, being that everybody has a birthday, and I think as you get older, your birthdays come faster. I think when you're younger, they don't come fast enough. Who doesn't know that story, right? So we're back here in the East Lake Woodlands subdivision area down here in this Oldsmar, Florida area, which has been around for probably now 40 plus years of development. And it's got the typical golf club and tennis courts and pickleball and the swimming pool, all those amenities for you to have a good time if you live down here and want to have your social outlet. And then a good portion of the people here are retired, and then a good portion also are working as well. So it's a good mixture overall. It's a nice establishment. So the birthdays, you watch my YouTube videos, you see I always try to look and find when the birth date was of the vehicle I bought. I always like to see what month it was built, even to the degree of my GT500 2020 I bought. That was built on my mother's birthday, February 5th. That was really cool back there in 2020, pre-pandemic. Oh my goodness. So for me, I'm always up to adventures and doing things. And yesterday I had to go spend a lot of time at the DMV. And wow, what an experience that was. I went on a Monday, which really is probably the worst day of the week you can go, but I went down there and took care of things. And it's very interesting. The doomer gloomer guys, their dreams may be coming true. I mean, it's interesting that you say to yourself, yeah, but nah, yeah, but nah. And so even for me, it's like, yeah, you just aren't seeing it, but are you? So, interestingly enough, down there at the DMV yesterday, I was talking to Ed, gentleman probably around my age, big guy, real nice guy, and we got to talking about things, and I don't know how he brought it up, but he brought up and how the repos have just all of a sudden gone through the roof. So apparently, the dealers, the banks, give notice to the DMV of these repossessed cars, and he said that the amount of repossessed cars has skyrocketed, even to the point he claims, this is down this area, this is down in Pinellas County, Florida, next to Hillsborough. It's the west coast of Florida, which is a very affluent area for the most part. And he says that the repo guys claim they're 3+ weeks behind on going and gathering up all these repossessed vehicles. So I was really, wow. So it's really happening. He said it's just now starting to happen. So it's just here really in the last month that the repossessions have gone through the roof in this Pinellas County area. And he thinks that it's going to continue to get actually worse. It's like, wow. And then he brought up that the condominium market here is in a shambles. And I'm like, really? He said, yeah, because what's going on is these HOAs are raising their fees through the roof, and they're also, the insurance for these condos has gone through the roof. So now a person is paying like $1,000 a month between HOA fees and insurance for their condo. So he said people are now just getting ready to start dumping them. So once again, for all the gloomer doomer YouTuber guys out there, I guess their heyday, their channel is going to explode, because from what I'm hearing from an individual, I never brought up my YouTube channel. I didn't even really talk to this guy. This guy had so much stuff he had to do. I didn't want to distract him. It took forever for him to get things done for me. So I was very quiet. Yeah, isn't that amazing? So I didn't even bring up anything of my social, network or all the cars. I didn't say much of anything. So this just kind of came out from him, which was kind of intriguing that he brought this conversation up. So, but what's really intriguing to me, though, is I was in the pool the other night with a new neighbor that's a realtor of probably 30+ years, and his position is everything's beautiful. Everything's beautiful, man. What's the problem? He can sell houses all day long. So, wow. Is that the birthday surprise? Not really. So what are we going to do today? We're going to go down to the boat. The daughter wants to go boating. And for the moment, we got the weather to do that, but we're going to get out kind of early this morning so we beat the afternoon storms, because that's kind of where it's all going. And we're going to be going to the brand new marina where we've relocated the boat, where we used to be at Port Tarpon Marina. And who the heck is this? No idea on that. So anyways, I have to decline that, right? That interrupts my video time. So you guys get to see the new marina that we're at, and it really is a nice setup. It's a huge difference from what we came from. So we'll be doing that video as well. So this morning the goal is to get the kid, the dad, popcorn, and meet my brother down at the marina, get out in the water, have some fun, then come back, and there's a beautiful restaurant, Captain Jack's, right next to the marina. So where we keep the boat now. I'm going to show that on my channel, and you'll just see how it's just such a nicer setup and environment. So that's kind of it. I really don't have a lot to talk about. Just kind of keeping it simple down here on the Florida adventures. So I just thought I'd reach out as always and just kind of wishing my daughter a happy birthday day. And for all those that have children and they progress, they know as they start to grow up, and you just think to yourself, wow, just as time progresses. And you think 10 years, you think 10-year increments in life, and I think, oh my gosh, 10 years from now, my kid will be 30 years old. Where will she be? Will she be married? Will she have kids? I mean, I'm going to be an old man. Wow. Yeah, who wants to think about all that stuff, right? So anyways, that's it. I'm going to make my order here, get some coffee, donuts, and as always, just reaching out to say hi to all my subscribers and keep things going. And hope everybody has a blessed day, and God bless and be safe.